Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's NOG Energy Week. We're now set to get into the business. It's time that we please get all the others VIPs, speakers in the speaker room. Let's get them into the room and let's get the business of the morning started. Delighted to have him join us in person today. He is the chairman of Nestoil Limited. Let's welcome Dr. Azudialu-Obiejesi, OFR. You're welcome, sir.
Our topic basically is on an area of exportation of local capacity and maximizing regional opportunities. Now, if we look at the NOG Act since 2010 and the capacities that have been built by some of the gentlemen sitting here over the years, what is now exportable capacity that this country can now look at for the future? So I'm going to go first with a minute introduction by each person of their viewpoint of the businesses that they are in and how it would impact what we're talking about.
My name is Dr. Nestoil-Obiejesi. I'm the chairman of Nestoil and the Obiejesi Group. The little introduction that I have is just to say that Nestoil started in 1991, and from 1991 to date, we can pride ourselves as one of the the fastest growing indigenous company in Nigeria in terms of the services we're giving in the oil and gas space. We have gone from a service company since 1991 to become one of the major producers of oil and gas in Nigeria. And I will want to say that finally that we still stand at the face of local content in Nigerian oil space. And one of the reasons why I'm here is to also give credit to that and what we have been able to achieve over the years. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Based on your own experience, based on what Nestoil has done and from your own years of experience, what do you think are the strategies that can be implemented to foster exportation of local capacity to add value regionally?
I'll first of all start by saying that when you talk about capacity building or the in-country capacity, I want to say that yes, in Nigeria, we have developed and we have built a lot of capacity in-country. And one of the areas of success today is in the oil and gas business. The oil and gas business, the service companies has actually grown so well. They have done quite well in the area of servicing the IOCs. A living example is what Nestoil has done in the area of boat fabrication, pipe laying, and dredging, vessel dry docking, even trenching and drilling. And you can see that with all those capacities built in country, it's gotten to the point where if export is not done, if we don't, transfer some of these capacities to other countries, regionally, it's going to be difficult for us to continue to grow. And some of the things that we're actually supposed to look at is the legislation that governs, the free trade and services between all these other countries. And in looking at that, we need to open up all those barriers. But as a local company, what is more important is that we continue to sustain the growth of those capacities within and not allowing it to die or allowing it to degenerate based on the fact that today a lot of the companies are almost not being able to execute or do the projects they want to do simply because the bidding process sometimes or the issue of this lowest bidder tends to affect bidding prices for jobs and allowing these companies to be able to do projects, and also taking care of what we will call briefcase contractors, because a lot of people claim to have capacity within the industry, meanwhile they don't have any capacity. So when they tend to try to do whatever they want to do to get jobs. It now demotivates the capacity that we have already built in country. So for me, there's quite a lot we are supposed to do in country also to make sure that we strengthen ourselves and make sure that as we are moving to all those countries that require these technologies, this capacity, we have, that there are no challenges. And that's all. I mean, including all these, trade barriers like customs, like tariffs and whatever. Those things has to be liberalized and, made free for us to be able to transfer the capacity we are built in country to, other countries within the region.
Thank you very much.
In the late 80s and early 90s, we had what we call the Britanization project.
I mean, see what Julius said. For him, even for financing, he's got a mix of so much, because that's how you have, at some point, you have to get creative.
I just want to add my own welcome to all the ladies and gentlemen that are attending this oil and gas conference. Today is the beginning of the conference. It is an honor for Nestoil to have the pleasure to host this lunch, and I look forward to wishing every one of us a very, very successful conference. So once again, enjoy yourself. From all of us at Nestoil, it's all thank you and God bless you.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we will be opening the exhibition.
Nestoil actually, as an indigenous company, doesn't have much options than to build its own local content capabilities in support of its operations in the oil and gas industry. You see, the local content thing is completely a phase of development for a company that actually wants to be local enough to grow its business within its locality, within the indigenes of the country. So for Nestoil to develop the local content capability, we have actually gone towards looking at the trainings that we give to our staffs, the composition of those trainings, and in all the projects we do, trying to make sure that we get the staff trained to a level where the quality of work they do keeps improving every day. So I can confidently tell you that over the years, Nestoil has been around for such a long time, has been able to build in-house capability towards the execution of the projects that we do, and also towards giving services to the other companies, the IOCs. Nigeria being a developing market, one of the advanced emerging markets in this sub-region, actually has its own challenges. And those challenges extends to the capacity that we are trying to build in our business in Nigeria. When you look at the major challenges we have, you first of all had to address the issue of the human capital, the development of human capital required to execute projects in the oil and gas industry. Then one of the major challenges also that we have in the industry is the environment, the environmental space in terms of the community where these services do happen. There's quite a lot of challenges trying to manage the communities, what I mean the inhabitants of the oil and gas areas. Managing them poses a lot of challenge. So you need to come up with different kind of ideas, different kind of management policies to be able to work in a communal environment and be able to address the issues raised by some of these communities. As a man who has been in this business for many years, I can tell you that some of those challenges has actually been taken care of, and now we face a different kind of challenge in the oil and gas space.